Hello everyone, and welcome to the weekly market outlook. So guys, let me know, do we have sound and screen? Can you hear me? So you can just use the live chat and quickly confirm. Just type yes or something so I will know that everything works properly and we can start with the webinar. I have changed a couple of settings, so that's why I need confirmation that everything works properly. Feel free to use the chat, guys. Thank you very much for the confirmation on TradingView. So if TradingView works, then YouTube should work the same. So it should not be any trouble. So they're on YouTube. People on YouTube are probably a bit more ashamed, so that's why we don't have a confirmation still, but no worries. We have the confirmation from the TradingView, that's perfect. So we will start, and first I will go to those ideas. Some of them are outdated and I have to repost them, or basically I will update it during the webinar, so listen carefully. If you have any questions, feel free to use the chat. I'm here to answer all your questions to help you understand the market and market behavior. So let's see, Aussie Usd, that one. Thank you very much for confirmation as well over there. I see that you have switched the platforms, Alex. Thank you very much for this. I appreciate. So Aussie USD, it's a little bit old idea. Why? Because it went up and then it went lower. So nothing has changed. Just it went for the bigger correction and then drops. Okay. So as you can see, it went for the correction, drops. Then for another correction, break that high, okay, that was still in this channel over there, and then starts dropping. So what we have to do now, wait for confirmation, and then I would love to see the breakout totally of those structures. Okay, we'll show you the bigger picture during the webinar once we'll start scrolling. BNB Bitcoin, that one plays out nicely. Okay, just correct, that was the perfect, make us the double top over there, and then it just drops lower. Okay, there was 1, 2, 3 sell setups were over there on the way down, and if you took a profit over there, great. But the last or the bad scenario which happened over there, it's a break-even trade. Okay, so now we will again watch for more continuation to the downside. So I'll go to the crypto setups and we'll show you what to do here. CAD, that was since last year, it went down. Okay, now we have to relook at the structure. We'll show you the bigger picture, and the rest is old. Aussie Chief, this is old, sorry, New Zealand Cat, this one is as well old. Okay, and Pound Chief, that one, it's gone, I think. Yeah, went down, didn't confirm. So yeah, the rest just ignore. Okay, the rest is just to ignore, nothing new. So let me quickly now move to the setups. Or for those who would love to follow us on social sites, there are the links, the Twitter, YouTube channel as well, and here's our website. Okay, so if you would love to become the member of our team, our academy, you are welcome. You'll just have to go to the website and find the membership that fits with you. Okay, and what's the big benefit that you will get, that people are always asking me, is you will get the access to pre-recorded videos, to the training course, and of course what is the biggest benefit is you will be added in our community. Okay, there is where I constantly update you with the setups, what we are watching, where to watch, how to watch, and when is the time to start watching it. Okay, so this is really good. And of course, if you have any problems, if you don't understand anything, we are here to help you answer all your questions and to go for the webinar to explain into details. Okay, and the biggest benefit is of course the knowledge which you'll get over there. It's amazing. People are nicely improving their knowledge, as I can see. So if you decide to join us, you're welcome. Let's go now through the setups. The XY, the dollar, what I do anticipate over there is dollar, it's really on the tricky spot. Okay, so why is it so? Because I can see, oh come on, because I can see that this is still in the correction. Okay, so if you watch the weekly structure, I still see that this is some kind of the correction for more downside over there to tag the previous low. I don't see that we will see this kind of the movement over there, at least not yet. Okay, so first, what is our job, or what we have to do before we go for the sell? Of course we'll not go for the sell yet. We would love to see there some kind of flat over there. Okay, if flat confirms, then definitely we'll start selling, because this will be start breaking down. Okay, so something like this is what we want to see over there. Okay, similar kind of the behavior, just for, there was the buy for the buy setup, but we need now for the sell, and then more downside over there. We have a question, what do you think about Bitcoin and ADA? Yeah, I will go to the crypto. Soon as I will complete the Forex setups, we will switch to the crypto and we will have a discussion about it. So stay there, stay with us. We will definitely go and discuss about it. Okay, so the XY, like I said, it's really important what this week will do. If it goes up, correct, then definitely this becomes now the flag for the breaking to the upside. Okay, and we'll go tag the top and then can reverse. Okay, this is what we can expect in case if this correction do so. Okay, but be open, do not watch in just one line, be open for both possibilities. Okay, because otherwise it can just confuse you. So USD CAD, what we are having over there, USD CAD is correcting over there, a nice correction. I can see we can go more down, back at this low at least. So at the 1 hour, what we are currently having, we are correcting. Okay, so if this starts breaking down, we can take a sell and be careful on the previous low. If it starts to struggle, it could reverse. So it's really important where you will get into the market. If you're already in since there, okay, then great. Just watch it, watch the price now, see how it behaves, because it should not stop over there, lose its momentum, because it can still go for one more wave to the upside. Okay, so be careful if do so. But I am much more for the downside. Okay, so I'm much more for the downside, but correction can get bigger, nothing else. Okay, USD Chief, I took this sell, took profit already away from the market. So this one was the 1 to 3.5% of the profit over there. Quick trade, get in, get out. Okay, so 3% it's closed the profit. And what we should do now is watching this 1 hour correction over there. What is it trying to do? Okay, so we'll see if this will continue its momentum and dragging back at this low. Okay, so this is the short trade, small trade. Okay, I don't see that there will be the strong momentum which will drag deeper. Okay, so I don't think that this will go and tag the previous low. Okay, but definitely we just have to keep an eye. This is still in the correction. Okay, 1 to 3, it's what we are having over there currently. Yes, I will analyze the AVEX USDT. No worries, guys. Those who are there for crypto only, stay there. We will go and talk about the crypto, so no worries. Just a little bit more patient to pass those pairs. So Chief, what the Chief is trying to do, I have shown you already. So you can go for this short-term trade over the back at the previous low, but be careful. Once we will tag it, it should not end with the momentum. Okay, because it can go back at the top. USD Mexican, non-tradable for me. Okay, I don't like how it behaves right now. This is totally without momentum, so it could go to the upside, but buy it's not confirmed yet, so leave it, leave the pair how it is. I will not touch it. South African Rand, that one as well can push deeper. Okay, so another question is how far this third move can go. Okay, this could extend up a little bit and forms us a nice expanded flat over there before it's wave to the downside. So watch this wave during this week, or especially today, how it develops. Okay, if it do so, then expect one more break to the downside. It's gonna be a nice trade, quick trade, and you can take it, of course. Aussie USD, this is the chart that I have to update you. It's there under the published idea. Okay, the correction is just getting bigger. We've been selling it since there, sold. Okay, it didn't continue its way, it just reversed, goes into this huge correction, as you can see it on the picture right there now. But what I see over there, I don't see a lot of volatility over there. I don't see a lot of volatility which will push the Aussie USD outside of this structure. Okay, so nothing is yet ready. So what we should do, or what we have to keep an eye during this week, is for this 1 hour. Okay, so what I would love to see is this big correction of 1 hour and then breaking outside of the structure aggressively. Okay, so something like this is what I would love, or what I want to see. Definitely will ignore the buy. I am not interested to take the buys or the look at that one, because they are too small and too risky. Okay, so that's the reason why I don't love to be involved into the buy. So rather stick to the sell stops. Sell stops are more accurate. Okay, more money will be there and faster it will be. If it goes back at the previous top, no worries, it will just from the previous top, but the price still needs to break down. So correction will just extend, give us the bigger volatility once it will start drop. So no worries. Okay, just stick with it. Just watch it. Can it breaks earlier? I think it can, but that's gonna be a risky trade. Okay, so if you do so, if you take a sell over there on this break to the downside, you can take it, of course. If there will be no momentum, close, don't break even. Okay, soon as it starts to break, it needs to break this trend line as well. If it doesn't, close it on break even. Okay, exactly similar behavior like we had over there. If you took a break there, you should close it with a break even. Okay, once you are tagged and the price is not going, then you have to close it. You see, exactly similar behavior, and then it will go for this deeper correction, or let's say not like this, it will go like this probably. Okay, and then it will just drop lower. Okay, so which one? We cannot predict it, we have to watch it. Okay, learn to watch the chart. Okay, this is what we need over there, this, and then break the downside. Then we will ride the move to the downside. Of course, we will be breaking out of the structure back at this low. I think it's a nice possibility, or let's say nice potential. I'm really interested for this Aussie USD pair, Aussie USD movement. Okay, because a lot of potential needs to be made over there. And currently yeah, it's really important what it will do and to get in on time. Okay, so watch it. Good chart, by the way. For those who take a sells over there, if this starts to pull back, I would rather prefer you take a profit. Okay, take profit from there to there if you're already in the trade, or at least if it takes the trend line, not continue its wave, starts losing its momentum, going higher, then definitely you have to close it. Okay, you have to take profit. This trade should not be closed with a break-even trade. Okay, no break-even trade over there. Okay, exactly same. Look at that one, how similar moves can appear. Okay, we had this one, we had this one, now we are there, and what you can do, a little bit down, going up, and then this one, and then going lower. Okay, so exactly similar behavior, but this time we are anticipating this to break out of this daily structure. Okay, so this is a little bit of knowledge, or let's say the deeper understanding of how market moves and how to trade it. Okay, so keep an eye, watch it. If it goes back at the top, same stuff. Okay, repeat the same things. Aussie New Zealand, what the Aussie New Zealand is doing right now, we are at the top. We still don't have any confirmation if you get into this trade from there. You did a good job, put it on break even. I don't see any momentum, volatility there, it's gone. So yeah, if you took a sell, if you are in the trade, great, go for the break even trade. This is not good volatility which can break down, but anyway, we have to watch it. What I would love to see, break and then correction and then the chart to go. Okay, would not be chasing the price over there. That's a stupid price, because it can easily go back at the top and then drop. If do so, I will be happy. Okay, so sorry, if do so, if drags back at the top, then great, I will be back in the trade. Aussie Chief, if it corrects over there, then definitely I will take a sell. Okay, sell is what I will take over there, but definitely we need a more correction over there. We need a deeper correction. If this so, okay, at least 1 hour correction appears, then definitely you can go for the sell. Otherwise this ain't gonna go far probably. It will just go tag something like this, and then it can go up, tag the high again, and then it will go lower. Okay, so be careful with Aussie Chief trading there at the top. Okay, don't chase the price. Aussie Cat, okay, so this trade is gone already. It's since previous week. So where we are heading to, we are heading to the downside. We have a lot of sell setups over there. Okay, so if you're the breakout trader, you're doing a really good job. Okay, another one. So can I sell now? Definitely you cannot sell from this spot over there. This can go now for something like this, for flat, or it can break deeper and then go for the running flat, and the price still has to come back down at the previous trend line. So don't chase the price, okay? Don't chase the price over there. It's not tradable. If you miss it, never mind, wait, okay? Another opportunity is waiting there on you, okay? If this corrects during this week, by the end of the week, you can go for the short-term sell on the break, and this will be your target. If not, then just simply skip it. New Zealand USD doing good, and if you're already in the trade, great. There was some small 15 minutes price action over there. If you took there, great. Put it on break even. Definitely that should not be an open trade, so put it on break even and see how that develops over there. Okay, so this could be lower time frame 15-minute expanded flat, which will push back at the trend line. Okay, so watch it, manage it. If it starts struggling over there, definitely there it will be the new high, or let's say retest of the previous top. Okay, that's what we can have, and we will sell again from the top as we did there. We will do the same. Okay, nothing has changed, nothing will change. We will just stick to this move. Okay, so if do so, then we will sell again. New Zealand Chief breaking down the momentum. It's not so strong. We are trying to create some flag, lower time frame flag. I would be happier if this goes for the deeper, for the 1 hour. Okay, so I love 1 hour. I love 1 hour corrections, 1 hour flags. That's what I prefer, because they are stronger and they are much more reliable. I can rely on them much more. So yeah, if do so, correction bigger, great, and as well strong break to downside, you can take it. If it aggressively breaks, then congratulations, you have a nice trade, which will go tag those lows. Okay, back at these lows is what we are aiming. New Zealand Cat, nothing to do over there. Let it do, let it tag the low, and then going for the flat probably. Okay, we had a flat there, and then continuation to the downside. So small trade is there. If you want to take it, you can take it, but I don't prefer it. Okay, I don't prefer this kind of trades, and back at this low, because it will go at any time soon, give us the flat, and then selling will come. Euro USD, definitely would love to see some deeper corrections over there before I will take a trade. Okay, so this is what I'm anticipating. Deeper 1 hour, even back at the previous top, this is possible, and then continuation to the downside. Okay, so keep an eye for the strong break to the downside. Even there, if it drops down aggressively, great, then the XY will start pushing higher. Okay, but as you know that we will go just for the deeper correction like this one. Okay, you can go, okay, you can go for this sell, it means, and then we could still go up. We'll see. Okay, but definitely watch how that develops. If it goes like this, then possibilities for one more drop before going up exists. Euro Cat, nothing is there. I see the Euro Cat going for the deeper correction, something like this, before it will drop lower. Okay, so 1 to 3 it's what we will have over there, and then we will see some more downside. Can it goes from there? Yes, it can. It can as well go back at the previous low, back at this top. It will give us the flat formation over there, and then the more continuation will come. So don't rush, guys. Watch for this low over there. Okay, so if you are an aggressive trader, if you want a little bit more risky trade, you can go for this trade. We'll see how it develops. It requires a little bit more experience if you would love to go for this small short-term trade, and definitely bounce and then flat formation for more downside. Euro Aussie, I took this one as well, so I will just close it. what we are having currently over there, I think this is not what we are having for more upside over there. Okay, I think we will slowly end the trend over there, something like this, even a little bit struggling, and then it will still keep pushing lower. Okay, I think that the Euro Aussie will push lower. But if Aussie USD starts dropping, then we will have the continuation to the upside over there. Okay, so not that good trade to watch. Okay, I would come on, I would rather skip it. I will skip it. Okay, it's not yet there for us. Here New Zealand, this one as well can go lower. Okay, back at this low, going up, tag the high, and then going lower. Okay, so keep an eye what the price will do. There's not a good momentum which will just drive the pair to the upside to tag those highs. Okay, so at least I don't see it right now. Okay, nothing right now, so wait more. Okay, rather skip it, let it do whatever it wants to do, giving you the clear sense of the direction before you're chasing the price. Euro Chief, it nicely breaks out of this daily channel over there. So what currently is going on is we are having the 1 hour in play. Okay, so this has to go a little bit lower, then we'll see if it breaks out, corrects there, then we can take a trade. It's gonna go back at the previous top at least. Okay, can it continue its way to the downside? I don't think so. We will revisit the previous low. Let me just have a quick look. Just stay away from it. Okay, so if it gives you the bigger correction like this, then you can go for the trade back at this low. Okay, but for now I don't see it. Okay, don't chase it from there where it is right now. Euro GBP, it's gonna go for the deeper correction and then it will go lower, so non-tradable for this week. For the week ahead you will not be able to trade the Euro GBP. It's gonna go and develop the bigger correction from more downside as it looks like. Okay, so don't chase it as well. Euro Polish Zloty, nothing is there. Okay, it's gonna go probably deeper. Come on, back at this low over there, but let's see, it's already breaking. Okay, so there was the flag which is already breaking. It could just drag back at the previous low and then bigger correction and then continuation downside. Okay, so this is what we can have over there, or just dragging lower. Nothing there. I don't see there the good potential as well on the Euro Nokian. Euro Nokian, it's trying to build some deeper pullback. Okay, and this to start breaking lower and keep on going. Okay, so if you're trading the Nokian pairs, keep an eye on it there for the strong break to downside. Don't just sell on the one small break over there. And of course the yen pairs didn't develop the momentum as I expected. Okay, so we were watching in our academy for this Cadian to continuously pushing lower. It didn't develop the momentum. Here was the sell stop, we took it. It didn't develop the strong momentum to break out of this for our correction. So what we will have, okay, so this is gonna go back at the previous highs and then it will start pushing lower. So I can slowly delete those lines. Those are the since previous week that we anticipated. We sold there, we take our profit away from the yens, and now they will go back at the previous top. Can I take the buy? I don't think we will find the buy setup over there. Okay, so that could go quite fast over there, quickly tag the previous highs and then sell. So rather wait for a sell setup over there. Euro yen as well over there. Okay, Euro yen, it's a little bit different one. This one's a little bit different, not that different one, but it could just revisit the previous low. That's all what this is all what we can see over there. Okay, so this 1 hour can start aggressively breaking down, revisit the previous low, and then they will turn to the upside. Okay, so that's what we can have. If you sold over there, put it on break even, but you should take your profit. Why? Because we break the low and we start to pull back, so that was the reason why you should take off your profit. Okay, so don't hold the trades and don't put your money back in the market. Okay, so this is really good stuff. the not good mistake. Okay, so we have the reversal over there. Yens are not doing as expected for more downside, but at least we take a profit. So what we should do now for the upcoming week, watch this how it develops. If it gives you any pullback, take a buy. It's gonna go upside, or at least breaking this top. Okay, so try to find the entry or setup before the breakout appears. Okay, so you don't wanna chase the price on the breakout. Don't breakout trade, don't buy the breakout over there. It's a stupid idea. Okay, so not even good. So watch it, right? New Zealand yen as well is gaining, so there was the sign that it's gonna go for the deeper pullback. It did so. Okay, now we just have to see how that goes. Okay, so yen pairs could go for one more wave to the upside as it looks like. Okay, so I will delete this one. Those are our expectations. We sold, we take off our profit already. So there was 2 or 3% of the profit. We removed the profit already. So now we have to wait. Okay, now we just now we just have to wait what this part of the structure is trying to do. Okay, so because basically we have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 3. Okay, so we have a 1 to 3 structure for a buy if we do so. Okay, so as you can see, if this pulled back and give me any buy stop, I will take it. Definitely would love to take it, and we'll see how far it goes. Okay, so watch this structure over there. This is the structure which you have to watch, and then break to the upside, of course. Okay, let me just shorten those 10 lines, it will not bother you. Okay, so correction and then breaking out. Okay, so don't buy the breakout. I'm keep repeating, don't buy the breakout. It's not a good idea. As well, pound yen over there it looks like we are having a buy setup. Okay, buy setup, it's forming. There was as well the sell setup. Okay, 1 2 3 4, sorry, three sell setups for there, and if you took them, great. The last one, it's a break-even trade. If you took a sell over there, that one is the break-even trade. Now what we should do, watch this. Okay, any strong break, you can take a sell and take a profit. This is just the day trade. Okay, the day trade will be over there. If you want to go for it, go for it. If not, then just wait. Okay, let it go for the deeper pullback and then take a trade before the breakout appears over there. Okay, so don't buy the breakout. I'm keep repeating it. It's dangerous on all yen pairs. Chief yen, what the chief yen is trying to do, it's, let's assume that this is the deep pullback and we are going up back. Okay, this could be all the structure. We could go and revisit the previous high again. So, or something like this is what we can have over there. The bigger correction before the trade will continue to down. So come on, I'm always missed. Okay, so like this. Okay, keep an eye. Let's see how that develops over there. Definitely you can chase, or let not chase. You can take a buy setup. Okay, so if this pulls back over there, then yes, take a buy. You'll see how far it goes. Use the yen. Sell, it's about to be completed. There was a sell since previous week. So what we are having over there right now, so yeah, we'll stay away from the USDN. He's the only not looking good chart. Okay, but if it gives you the correction, take a buy. If it stops there, it will give you the sell setup. Okay, and then back at this low. So keep an eye there. It's really important how it will develop there. Aussie yen, same there. Okay, so all yen pairs are having this kind of the structure. You see, if you watch them closely, you will see that we are having this kind of the flag formation over there. And be careful with the buy setups. Okay, they can easily go for the buy. But definitely you will go for the buy. Okay, go for the buy if you find the buy setup easily. Okay, just wait for the pullback and take a trade over there. And back at the previous stop will be your target. Okay, at least back at the previous stop is gonna be your target. I will take away this arrow. It's not interested anymore. Okay, we took those sales, took our profits, and we are just watching now what the price is trying to do. 1 hour still has nothing. Okay, still nothing. This could as well go for the deeper correction like this one, exactly similar one, and then drops. Okay, so this can happen as well. So which one? If you go for the buy, you need this one. Okay, you need this one, and then you will go back at the previous high. If not, then you have this one, and we are going totally downside. Okay, so be open for the possibilities. Pound USD did a nice sell setup there at the top. We are outside of the structure trying to correct. If this goes and give us the deeper correction, it will definitely to the upside. But now the question is how far this is trying to go. Okay, so if you took a sell there, put it on break even. Okay, everywhere there, if you took a sell, put it on break even, and watch this part of the structure, what it's trying to do. Okay, so if this starts breaking down, congratulations, you have a good trade. Okay, if not so, then it will start pull back, and then it will go back at the previous top at least. Okay, it can go as well for the deeper correction. Okay, this, and then it will be the bigger correction over there. Okay, so this is what we can have before more downside. Okay, so be open for this option over there. Pound Aussie will go lower. Okay, as it looks like we are trying to correct over there. We are having the correction flat. It's what is in the play. Okay, and then going lower. So this is as well similar for pound USD. Look at that one. Okay, so this and then this quick up and then down. Okay, so pound Aussie, what is doing? This one, okay, and quick up back at the previous top and then low and then up. Okay, so pound Aussie, it's a nice example of what is going to happen on pound USD. Okay, so just for the learning purpose. So sell stop is what you will search there. Okay, let's see how this starts to go. This one can as well totally drops outside of this trend line over there. Okay, pound chief, it can go lower. Okay, so do we have any sell stop? Not so. Okay, so this could just go for the deeper correction, and we'll watch for more downside. Nothing yet there right now. Okay, so it can as well go back at the top, and then it will sell. So don't chase the price. Pound New Zealand is the good one. Okay, so this is the good to watch. So put it on your watch list. We will definitely watch it closely. It could nicely go down. We tagged the previous high. We are nicely reacting. That doesn't mean we'll jump into the trade. Okay, we will just watch it over there on the 1 hour. We'll see how this will start breaking down. Okay, so keep your eyes over there on the strong break to the downside. Okay, so I will post the chart after the webinar it's completed, so you guys know, or you guys have a picture of what we are watching. Okay, good to watch for next 2 days or even today. Pound cat, it's already breaking down, sorry. I want to see there a stronger volatility, strong momentum before this starts to correct. Okay, so no correction there. Okay, I want to see keep going. Okay, so I want to see it keep going and keep on dragging. Cat chief going probably back at the previous top will give us the flat formation over there. No trades. Okay, I'm not sure that you'll find the setups on the way to the upside. So we have a question. What do you think about the COVID situation currently relating to upper circuit breakouts in Forex? I don't think that there will be any weird situation. Okay, so it's expected. I'm not that much supported, or let's say I do not rely on fundamentals. Okay, so I'm much more relying on patterns, on what the chart is trying to tell me, because if any economy or any country in the world or United States or Europe or whatever will have some bad economy, that definitely will reflect on the chart, and you don't need to read the fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals could just confuse you over there, and that's the reason why I'm staying away from the fundamentals and there is 100% sure that if there will be any sign in the fundamental that forex, or let's say the chart, any kind of the chart will reflect, okay, you will see this fundamental on the chart with the candle, with the buy flag, with the sell flag, or with the breakout, okay, something like that will happen, and definitely you can be prepared and take the opportunity. So that's the reason why I'm not relying on fundamentals. So let's say I don't know what is happening basically with the corona situation currently. Okay, so but definitely it will reflect with the dollar. So how it will reflect? If it corrects, break down, okay, that's what we can expect. Or it could just correct, go for the deeper correction as well, and then drop. There's a lot of possibilities which could reflect on the DXY, but we will see it on time. So catch if what is trying to do? Yes. Okay, so it's this, especially this corona situation, it's so unpredictable because even big banks are concerned about the coronavirus and the crisis which we are facing right now, so nobody cannot predict it, but the chart will show you. That's what I'm saying. Chart will show you. So catch if once again back at the previous top, flat formation, and then more upside probably. Chief knocking over there, nothing there, stay away from it. There was maybe the move which will continue its way to the downside, so let's see what we are having over there. There's some kind of the spike, nothing weird, and this two continuously pushing lower as it looks like, where we are structurally, we are at the top of the structure, and we can just drag lower over there back at those lows, okay, then we'll see, but definitely there is the sell. Okay, strong break to the downside and keep on pushing lower. It's what we can have over there. And gold, what we are having on the gold is struggling over there. It's still setting up for sell. I don't see any buy inside there. Okay, on Friday there was the sell. I took a sell. I end up with a break even already because it didn't move as I expected with this kind of the momentum as I expected. So what we are having currently, it's we are having this kind of the correction. What I would love to see is more correction, even back at the previous top, and then strong break to the downside. Definitely I see this one going lower. I don't see this continuation for the upside. Okay, so I will borrow this timeline over there, and this needs to stay there, even tag the top again, and then it could just go back down. Okay, back at those lows at least. This is what I do anticipate from gold. Same as well over there. Silver, what the silver is trying to do. Okay, if you took a sell over there on this on Friday, break even trade for you. Okay, that close it. Anyone who is trying to still hold it, close it on break even. It's not worth of holding it. We will watch it now what it's trying to do. So we will give it a couple of more candles or hours, let's say. Back at the previous top is what we could have there, the tag of the previous top, and then break to the downside. Okay, strong break to the downside is what we will definitely watch. Okay, it's currently not for trading, and I don't see any opportunity on it right now. Sugar is going for the deeper correction. That's going to be nicely visible on 4 hours, so it's going to for the 1, 2, 3 deeper correction, and then strong break to the downside. Oil struggling there at the top. They are close to the previous top, so we may have a tag of the previous top again. Okay, tagging of this top, it's quite possible. Even break it a little bit, and then we will see more downside on the oil. So let it do whatever it wants to do. There are no any signs for a sell yet. Okay, so we'll just see. Once it will tag it, it could slowly just break out, and then it will go lower. So not tradable for sell, not even for the buy. Okay, so I'm not interested to buy the oil at the top. Okay, it's quite a dangerous spot, and I do not recommend any one of you chasing the price at the tops anytime soon. It will go at least for the deeper correct if it will continue to the upside, or it will totally reverse the downside. Okay, so that's the main reason why you should not be chasing the price at the tops. The correction can stop you out, so that's the problem of of buying at the tops or lows. UK oil as well. Okay, they already tagged the top, did they? Let me see. Yeah, UK oil tagged the top already. This is good, and we may go down now, okay, or at least deeper pullback. So let's see what is it trying to do on lower time frame. Still nothing. Okay, so that could still go for one more high, so don't chase it. Okay, let's do whatever it wants to do. Probably it will take some days, but this week we may find some signs for more downside over there on the oil. Nasdaq, nothing there. Okay, so it could go for the deeper correction over there, something like this, before it will push it down, move. Okay, don't buy. Same there. If you sold to take off your profit, that's gonna go for the deeper correction, probably, as it looks like going for the deeper correction, and then go US 30. This could go, come on, sorry, this could go as well for back at this top and then going lower. Okay, so this is the price where we can see the US 30 to go. UK 100, wait for the downside, don't buy it. Okay, so this is just trying to push higher, so just ignore it. Let it do whatever it wants to do, just the fake moves. Okay, it could just stay there, and then definitely the sell it's what you wanna watch. FR40, there's no momentum for continuation to downside. Okay, so let's see what it's trying to do. If it corrects, then it will go back at the previous top and then going lower. EU50, same there. We can have a deeper correction over there, something like this, before it drops lower. A German 30 as well, so deeper correction and then going lower, back at those lows. Back at those lows. JP as well, it breaks lower. Now it's bouncing from the previous lows, so we can have a sideways movement and then back at the previous low. Okay, so flat can appear over there before the price will do any bigger movements, or before it will reveal the trend. Aussie USD, sorry, Aussie 200. There is the pattern which is completed, and that should already go, but there's no momentum, so we will have some complications. Okay, we'll have a deeper and extended corrections. So what we can have over there is, let's see this one how it develops. Okay, this could stay there even back at the previous top, and then it will drop down aggressively, so keep an eye there, those who are trading the indices. HK 50 went lower, no momentum, cut it off. Okay, that's gonna go back at the top again, and then it will reverse the downside. China 50, nothing yet there. Okay, so don't do anything, wait for the deeper correction, at least 1 hour if you want to sell. Okay, so let it do whatever it wants to do, and then you will take a sell from there, from the higher places. Okay, so this is it. I will now go to the Bitcoin and take a look on the couple of crypto. If you guys have any questions, or if you would love that I will add the coin which is not on my list or that I didn't analyze, feel free to use the chat, type in which pair, or let's say which coin would you love me to analyze for you. So currently we're having a couple of them. There's the question about Bitcoin, ADA and AVAX. Okay, I will add them on my chart list. We'll go to them, and in this time, if you want any other to analyze, then just feel free to use the chat. And of course, if there are any questions, if you have any questions, feel free guys to ask. Okay, feel free to ask, I will answer your questions. So Bitcoin first, let me talk about the Bitcoin. What the Bitcoin is trying to do is, there is no continuation to downside. Okay, so there is okay, send, we'll take a look. We will watch for this one. Probably it will just go for the deeper correction and then going higher. Just a second. Sorry for that, guys. So what we will have over there is this to go for the. Hi Maria. Oh, you have a different nickname as I can see. Didn't connect it basically with your name, so welcome. So let's see this one for the deeper correction there on the Bitcoin. For more upside before the breakdown, because as you can see there is no breakdown right now, so do not expect Bitcoin to drop right now. Okay, so this could go for the deeper correction like I have shown you over there. Let me just delete all those headlines so the picture will be much more clear for you. And okay, that one. Okay, so these two keep on dragging higher, but not too high. Okay, don't think that the Bitcoin will start its movement. Okay, so it could just go for something like this. You can see 1, 2 and 3, and then we'll see the strong break to the downside. Okay, so this week we may see the strong break to the downside. Okay, so watch it, and then what we have, the AVEX. I'm going step by step to not miss anything. AVEX. Okay, what it's trying to do, let's see, this gonna go probably for the one more leg higher before breaking down aggressively. Okay, so this is what you can have, or at least this kind of the movement, slowly tagging the top and then boom, aggressively break to the downside. This is what they are usually do. Okay, they usually do something like this. 1 hour, what you're having, nothing yet there. Okay, so if you are the seller, hold it with the break-even trade. Okay, and watch it. Once we will take this low over there, you have to be cautious. Okay, definitely there is no sell right now. But buy it's a really small, so be aware what you're chasing. Okay, so all those predictions are based on the Bitcoin. Okay, I forgot to mention you. Okay, so Bitcoin, it's not looking for a reversal, so those who are watching for the long-term positions, to build long-term positions, the price is not ready yet. Okay, so the Bitcoin is showing much more downside over there. Okay, so I see this one going back at the previous low, or at least for one more low to form the running flat over there, and then continuation to the upside. Okay, so you still have to wait a couple of more months before you will be able to build those long-term positions. So the other one is AVEX, we did already. So what else? ADA, what it's doing is trying to bounce us from the previous lows. Okay, so this is good, we were close, and it's trying to bounce. So what we are having over there, nothing yet right now. Okay, nothing yet. We complete this structure over there, this expanded flat was completed, break the low, complete the structure, trying to go higher. Right now there's nothing, guys. If you are already in the buy from there, that was the good sign for the buy. If you are the buyer, great, watch it. Okay, so I'm not sure that this will totally reverse to the upside. Let me give a higher time frame picture. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so this could struggle there, go totally tag that low, and then it can go. But what you have to do, those who would love to buy, just watch for the next pullback. Okay, next pullback and you can buy. Okay, that's gonna be a nice trade over there if you love to go for it. Okay, but definitely you should be the buyer over there. Now it's not the time to buy. Okay, it's not a time to buy right now. What else? Send. Okay, Maria is asking for send. Oh, I don't have it. What? Send USDT, but I have it. Send USDT. What we're trying to do is it's trying to go for the deeper correction. Let me just have a quick look on the daily. Okay, I think we will go and tag this low over there, and then one more high, tagging this high, and then going lower. Okay, so it could just give us some messy moves over there. Something like that. Tag the low, and then going high and then going low, tagging total this low, and then we may see, because in this time the Bitcoin will be ready, so there's a reason why it could spend some time over there before moving for the upside totally. So what else, guys? Do we have any coins that we are watching? Anything else? Bitcoin really needs some time over there now before it will finally push us away from those lows. SHIB as well, they can as well go even back at the previous low. Okay, they can develop the momentum and they can go back at the previous low as well. Okay, so be careful with long-term positions. Dash as well. Okay, so Dash can as well go down in this structure, even breaking that low over there, which we are having, and then finally to go up. Dot as well, they can push lower. Mostly I see them for the sell, same as well over there, or at least back at this low over there. You have to be really careful. If it stops there, loses momentum, giving you the flat, it will go for one more high and then drops. Okay, so this is how they behave, or where you should be careful. LTC USD, this one as well going lower. We still didn't tag the previous low, but it could go for the deeper correction over there and then drops back at that low. That's what we can have. So don't be too early. Okay, don't jump too early, or don't think that you miss anything. You didn't miss anything. These are just the moves, which are corrective movements. Meta Hero, oh, I haven't heard for that one. Meta Hero, let's see. Going lower, definitely. That's not the momentum for a buy. That's still the sell. Okay, so still keep building the sells. Okay, so I don't see it right now going anywhere. So this revisit the previous low again before anything will push us higher. Okay, they can even tag this low over there. Okay, and then going higher, so be careful. Or if it starts higher, that ain't gonna go higher, because it will be just the 1, 2, 3 for the deeper correction and then still going lower. So be careful. Do not be stuck over there. Hedera, let's see the Hedera. What's the symbol for Hedera? Oh, there it is. H bar. I think that I have it. No, I don't have it. I'll edit. Same as well. This one can just go lower, revisit the previous low, or it could just break lower, going higher and then going lower, and it's still gonna go and revisit the previous lows. So this is the small buy which is possible over there. Small buy that could appear over there. What is this one? The VOR. What is the VOR? Are you asking for the stocks, or is this some kind of the crypto that you're asking for? Kyla, you are asking for VOR and NGO. Is this the stock or this LTC as well to going down, so be careful guys. XMR as well, back at the previous top is what you can have and then drop. So all those buys which are trying to form, or it's showing on the altcoins, are just for the medium term buy. Okay, they ain't gonna last longer, and those moves are not big, so be careful. If you go for this move, if you decide to go for this move, keep an eye, okay? Just don't forget on them, because they can easily reverse next week. Okay, so this week they can slowly push to the upside, and then next week they can have a drop. So be careful. If you get in, keep your eyes on the chart. Okay, don't just leave it like you are buying for a really long term. Neo USDT, you can see there it's gonna go lower. Okay, revisiting those lows again. XRP, nothing there. Okay, so they can just go tag this one, going higher for a bit bigger correction, and then still revisiting the previous low. Okay, so they all are showing this kind of the movement over there. Okay, so this buy, slow buy, which I'm showing you right now, the most of the altcoins are showing, but I really would love to ignore them, because the Bitcoin, it's not ready yet to push the pairs. Okay, so Dodge USD going down definitely. Okay, so that's a nice tag of the previous high over there, and these two keep on going lower back at these lows again. Okay, GTUSDT, same there, it's pushing higher, it will go revisit the top, and then it will just drop lower. I don't see any continuations over there. Bitcoin dominance, let's see if this one corrects. If this one corrects over there, then definitely it's gonna be a nice trade. That one as well, going lower, back at this low, so at least mana. You see, they all are much more for the downside rather than buy. Okay, if they go buy, they ain't gonna go far away. Okay, that's gonna be this one, and then going lower, tagging this low, and then they go up. Okay, so be careful, because they could be kinda tricky over there. It could be kinda tricky over there, so be careful with your investment. Sorry. Okay, so this one is going lower, as you can see already, back at this low, and then can go for the flat as well. This one is totally ready for a sell. Okay, this one went lower, so this one is bit bigger, deeper, and then still going lower, so be careful. Luna USDT to go down as well. Okay, so watch for the strong break to downside and continuation. Keep on dragging lower. How far? Let's see the daily. The daily is gonna show us how far it can go. Okay, so at least back at those lows can go. Okay, something like this. So yeah, I would rather be aware with your long-term portfolios, with building long-term portfolios. The market is not showing this option right now. Okay, so this is it. I will end the webinar over there. If you guys have any questions, I can take a couple of questions, and if not so, then I will complete the webinar over there. I will end the webinar and wish you a lot of luck in the next week. I mean this week, sorry. So once again, for those who would love to join our academy, would love to learn how we are analyzing the chart and learn our knowledge, there is the course which is on my website. It's pre-recorded course. I created them based on the past experience with the traders which were struggling. I created the course. I'm still keep recording the lessons, so once I find some new issue, some new problem that people are hesitating or having their problems with, I am creating the lesson and trying to go into really details to make things clear for them. Okay, so only the way like that they can become the profitable traders and develop the skills which can consistently give them the profits. Okay, and of course the biggest benefit is to being there with us. You can ask whatever you want, you can share your chart, you can only just follow the setups, whatever. Okay, so this is it. Any questions? No question, that's great. So everything is crystal clear. So I do anticipate that you guys make a lot of profit this week. So you're fully ready. What I will please guys you is just hit that like button, okay? This is what I will please you to do on YouTube and TradingView as well, okay? And please share the link with others. There are many more people that are still hesitating and would love to learn. What do you think of only using trend lines? This is good if you know how to draw them correctly, okay? Because drawing the trend lines seems to be really easy, okay, especially if you are just connecting the tops, and if you are just connecting the bottom, that could be the biggest problem that people are having, okay? So sometimes I see, especially there under the published idea, that people are just connecting like this, like this, like this, and there is the big mess, and they think that they know where the market is going, okay? So no, connecting the trend lines, it's to mark the trend, to mark the pattern. That's all what you can do with the trend line, okay? You cannot only rely on the trend line. Trend line is just the classical indicator. For the volume, you can use the MACD. MACD it's the good to see the momentum on the chart. But first, definitely you should do it on your naked charts, okay? Without any indicators, only you and the trend lines. This is where you will grab the most knowledge, and where you have to understand the market, how it moves, why it moves, okay? Where would be the best place to learn how to draw trend lines? In our academy, definitely. This is the best place to not waste your time and money. And you will definitely grab the concept about drawing the trend lines correctly. I cannot show you over there because there is a lot more to do, okay? It's not all about the trend lines, it's about the patterns, understanding the patterns, how they behave, how they are developing. You need to understand the rules and so on. You need to understand the entries. Then you will be able to completely understand how to draw trend lines correctly. So that's the reason why I said the best place is to join us. So how do you start? You can just go to the website and choose the membership that fits with you, okay? Just go on my profile, or simply just use the website tradewithmaster.eu, okay? And then go under the membership. Here you will find the membership, and just choose the membership that fits with you, okay? And then I will definitely add you in the community, and I will give you the access to the educational videos. And if you have any questions, you can send me as well the email over there. It's attached under the membership tab, or you can as well send me the private message on Telegram. If you join the Telegram, there is the contact tag, okay? So contact information, you can just send me the private message over there. You can send me the private message as well on TradingView, okay? That totally depends on you. So this is it, guys. So hope you will make a lot of money this week. So hope you will stay patient. There's a lot of setups that are preparing, so keep an eye on the moves which I have shown you. If you already just joined the webinar, you have to watch it from the beginning. The recording will be available there on TradingView and as well on YouTube. On my channel you will see the recording, so you can watch it as many times as you want, okay? So take care, and enjoy your day, and of course a lot of profit this week. Take care, see you, bye bye.